All right. Let's get my glove on. All right. So we're using a different app we're just using the YouTube app. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Rockin Rocco's TV show. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope you guys are all doing great. I gotta make adjustments on this thing here. We're using a different. Ooh, sun's already up. Oh, of course it is. Sunrise was at 7:04 this morning. I think I love this dog. There's this new thing on TikTok where people just do that. They get like it's real quiet and then they go, I think I love this dog, and go slow. Let's try to go across this way. Come on, let's go this way. I like prison, but I also like I like the YouTube app too. Alright, the screen's kind of dark. Let's see here. Let's get on the corner here and see if I can brighten it up. Let's see about battery life. Battery life's good. What do you think you're doing? Alright. Bear with me, you guys. Alright, let's see here. Oh, screen, yeah. Okay, well, it's at max. My glove back on. Alright, let's get this stupid show on the road. Had to make some adjustments here. Yesterday I dropped my phone. I was riding my bike and didn't fall off the bike. I was doing some filming, and of course I dropped my phone, and it just doesn't go anywhere. It went in the fucking mud. Reconnect. Okay, you're live again. Okay. So I don't know. Yeah, I was doing this little videoing, and I fucking dropped. I got a little nervous because I hit a soft patch. Oh, good morning. You're back. Yes, I'm back. Good morning, Spinning Wind. How are you doing? And I was on the road bike and kind of like went woo, 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 like that, so I got a little nervous. I didn't want to fall. And good Lord, that sun's bright. And so I dropped the phone to get control of the phone. Not on purpose, but it landed in mud, and it was immersed in mud. Good morning, Warren. Good morning. All day working and listening. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. Good morning, Kissy Cat. Didn't realize she was in the chat. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not using prison. I'm using the whatchamacallit, so it's a little different. I haven't used this morning. But oh, there's Kissy Cat. All right, I see it. And so I took it to the Apple store yesterday and spent 2 hours there. And they cleaned it and like that, but I just claimed the insurance on it, paid the deductible, and got a replacement. And of course they said, "Hey, would you like to upgrade?" Fuck that shit. My phone's paid off. See, this is a problem with this one here. I was reading about a town in Mesquite, Nevada. That's all right. There's no worries. Hey, you do what you got to do, girl. And y'all don't forget to like this video and share it out. I deeply appreciate it. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Oh, you gonna get that gopher? Hey, so look. Anyway, so basically this is a new phone. Well, it's a refurbished phone. Yeah, I guess the mud got into the charging thing and it was kind of like shortened it out or something. Big bucks for working here. Never heard of it. I upgraded my iPhone about a month ago. I don't know. I'm thinking about going back to Samsung. I used to have Samsung phones. I used to have like the Samsung 3, the Galaxy S3, the Galaxy S4, and then my last one I had was no, actually that's not true. Then I had the Galaxy S5. Then of course I upgraded to the Galaxy S Note Edge or whatever the hell it was. And y'all remember when Samsung batteries were catching on fire? So they did a recall. So I remember I took it back, and that's when I went back to Apple. Apple is just easier to get it. They gave me $700 credit for my iPhone 12. Could not turn that down. Yeah. And whatchamacallit? Yeah. So iPhone. I have one thing I have to say. iPhone is so much easier to use. iPhone is very easy to use. It's great. iPhone is great because I own an iPad, iWatch, like that. And when you're recording, doing quick recordings, that's a really good price, Warren. When you do all the recordings and stuff like that, when all your video and like that, it's very easy to click that damn button. Samsung, it's a little like that. It's more techy. And come on. And I don't know, you got to be kind of techie or figure your way around it. So, but I stopped at the AT&T store, and I was just looking at the Samsung phone. They got this Samsung Ultra 24. Fucking thing has like 5 or 6 cameras on the damn thing. Paul's 90 years old. What did she say? Paul's 90-year-old mom has the newest one. I have her old one. That's what we do with our family. Everybody just I get an upgrade, and Miss Mac gets my handy mat down, which is I always start. Why don't you get the new one? No, she's one thing I can say about her. She's not fussy. She just says, "I'll take it." She don't give a shit. And it just goes down the line. Kind of like shoes, If the shoes are still good, you're wearing your brother's hand-me-down, shut the hell up. But, what was I going to say? Oh, I found those, we're going to take a walk today, because I found those houses that has those trash cans I was telling you guys about. Because back in the day, some of you guys didn't hear this, back in the day, you didn't have trash cans. Pull them out. I have my parents on our plans. I tried. See, the chat doesn't last too long here on YouTube. I turned numerous times to get them to get to a smartphone. Oh my God! We're gonna be able to cross the street, meatball. It's too damn busy. It is too damn busy. It's rush hour. Look at all this. Oh, what do you eat? What do you eat? What do you eat? What are you eating? Look at this. Look at this. They used to have a flip phone. Samsung, I was looking, Samsung just came out with a flip phone. And it looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like an iPhone, but it folded. Then they had this like $2,500. Thank you. That was a nice word. They have this $2,500. They call it the Fold. And I was looking at the reviews online while I was sitting there waiting because I had to go to AT&T because I needed to do some different things on my account. and see what upgrades they had just in case. I was thinking about, there's that G-Wagon. That's Kissy Cat's G-Wagon right there. And, all right, so what was he talking about? It is awesome. See, one thing about the YouTube app versus Prism, when you guys chat, it comes in right away. The chat just doesn't stay on the screen that long. Ooh, I smell weed. Someone's growing it. I know that smell. And so they have a Samsung called the Fold. So I was looking up the reviews. They said it's great. You know, you can use it as a regular phone, or you could open it up like kind of like, you know, you fold it open. So you have a bigger screen to watch TV or do whatever you got to do, you know, on it. And, oh, here it is. Okay, so back in the day, we didn't have trash cans like that, but when these houses were first built. So what people would do was that at nighttime, they would come, I don't think he'll allow me to, but you would come and open this little thing up here. That thing would open up like a trash can, and you would dump your trash can here. Mm-hmm. So the trash man would come, jump out of his truck, pull it open like a regular trash can with a handle, and dump the trash. Back then, we didn't have a lot of trash. You gotta, what? What's your problem? No, we're not going that way. Come on. But you gotta remember, back then, we didn't have a lot of trash. Oh shit, dude. We didn't have trash like all the trash and waste we have these now in these times. But back then, that's how these houses, because it was mostly, these are all senior houses. They didn't have much trash. Shit. If they had a tub of butter, if that thing was empty, and especially if you're Italian, shit, that was free Tupperware right there. But yeah. So well, I'm so loud. Basically, yeah, that's how they would do. But of course, times have changed, unfortunately, and people have the big trash cans because they have more waste. But isn't that cool? Yeah, the other day we went walking in the afternoon. I said, I'm gonna find this. I know they're still around. Free Tupperware, yeah. Casey Cats know yeah, she knows what's up. And you don't have to be Italian. You could be Hispanic or anything like that, or whatever, you know. But mostly it's always the joke. Always on an Italian family, when you says, "Oh, here I got some new Tupperware," you buy your mom or your grandmother Tupperware. Oh, why'd you waste your money? I got free Tupperware. All the margarines and all the tubs, you know, whipped cream tub, you know, whipped cream, that plastic thing, you know. And you know what? You're all gonna laugh. I do the same thing too. Like if I'm storing spaghetti sauce, instead of putting it in plastic, I'll put it in glass. If I don't feel like glass, I'll put it in that Tupperware, and I'll give it to my neighbor, something like that. So that way, I'm not losing no money, because you know damn well you're not gonna get your Tupperware back, or it's not gonna be clean, and plus tomato sauce stains. But yeah, that's how they used to do things around here back then. Pretty cool, pretty interesting. What's wrong, Meatball? What do you smell? Meatball, is your tum not feeling good? You've been in grass lately, and I noticed your stool has been a little softies. I don't mean to be gross. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, so let's go back to AT&T. So anyway, because they said they're going to take a couple hours to fix it, you know. So I just went to, it was down at the Temecula Promenade Mall. So I went to the AT&T store. And the first thing, I tell you what, those guys are like fucking vultures. I like garage sales. Oh, we're having a community garage sale this Saturday. I think it's this Saturday. I gotta check the board out there. Yeah, you can find all kinds of good shit. So I was checking on that. I tell you what. So they come up there and says, "Hey, welcome in," you know, and they put your name on the list, you know, and you see the little TV board that tells you when you're next, you know, whatever, you know, because they were busy for some reason yesterday. And so I was just looking at it, so I had time to read the reviews. Everybody likes it, but the only problem is after so many uses, after a while, like 6 people said within 3 months, 6 months, a year, you get, so the phone, I guess it's like a book. You would open it up like a book if you want to do everything on it, play games, whatever, use the pen. In the middle, like a book, it would start having a crease, you know, on the screen, and you can start noticing it. I said, "Oh, this is so cool. $2,500 for this fucking phone. Outright buy it." Or you can go on an AT&T plan for $50-some a month. They take it out. So then I seen the Samsung Ultra 24. That's the newest one that came out. And then their watches. Paul's folks, gated community. Let me see what she said. Sorry, I gotta stop here. Gated community, garage sales in April. Can't wait. You go to some of these old people's houses like around here, and you know, when sometimes they're close to death, you know they're not going to be around, or they're going to a retirement home. What's wrong with you? Oh, never mind. You guys don't need to see. They be getting rid of good shit, and almost for nothing, because they just want to hurry up and get rid of it. You okay, meatball? Come on. That's not a lot of. Come on, leave that guy alone. He don't like you. He says you're racist because you don't like Mexicans. And Kissy Cat, you heard that him say that personally. Old people's neighborhood. Oh yeah, you got a Gucci bag? Damn, that's a good find. And that guy there, he says, because Meatball ignored him, walked on. Oh, he don't like Mexicans. Kissy Cat, you heard him say that. I think you were there when he said that. He's all, oh, a dead bird. Half of a dead bird. Get out of there. Get. He's going to sit there and sniff that damn dead bird. All you see was the wings. For $5. Jesus. Like I said, you never know. You could be getting a steal. Yeah, he's a weirdo. Doesn't he know me? That's the first thing you heard it. He said, oh, he must not like Mexicans. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Why would you say some shit like that to start? You know, what if I was a really hot-headed person or something like that? You know what I mean? This is why problems sometimes, a lot of times start, because someone has to say something stupid shit like that. But he was an older person, so I just ignored it. He doesn't know no better, as Sarah would say. Leave him alone. They don't know no better. You know no better enough to say it. But, damn bus fall, huh? Did you get my email? I want to know about how to get tickets. Know how to get the tickets for... I have to check my email because, like I said, my phone, I had that. They gave me a replacement, so it's sort of set up, but I didn't put all my emails in there. I had a hard time because to get into my Gmails, because I had to go a different way for verification. It's a pain in the ass. So I have to check it out. I'll check it out and I'll let you know. I'll email you back. Look at this. This is so beautiful today. The gimbal's working really good with this phone. Usually it's like really twitchy. Yeah, I half-assed set the phone up. That's why I'm not in my prison, because I forgot. I don't know. Because when you set it up, then you got to push through you got to push all the links like Facebook, connect to YouTube, TikTok, all that shit. Come on, don't worry about him. Let's go. But yeah. So I haven't really played around with it. Same phone, it's just same color. It's just they just said there was just mud, and they said it looks like it broke, kind of like the back, kind of like in the bottom broke, and like it broke the seal, so some water and mud seeped in. I don't know how true that is, because it was working. It was just when I couldn't use the touchscreen. This touchscreen parts of it wasn't working right. Someone's using their fireplace. But yeah, so I was looking at that Samsung. It has like 5 or 6 cameras on it. I mean, I know it has 5 cameras. Maybe 6, but telephotic lens. I mean, like, you can fucking see the moon. I was like watching it, like look at the reviews on it. I said, I don't know, iPhone's just so much easier. Then I was looking at the settings. Paul paid about $600 for an Apple upgrade. Yeah. And of course, first thing says, oh, well, if you're thinking about going to Samsung, there's a deal on all the Samsung products. Their watches are half off. I said, oh, really? Okay. And the phones, we got deals on the phones. You could trade your iPhone phone in for it. We can give you cash back up to $1,500. So I said, well, how much is this phone here? Well, I think they said this phone's like $1,000 phone. Oh no, this is like $1,700 phone. They said the one I was looking at. I said, oh, okay. Phones are so fucking expensive now. And you know what? A fucking phone now is just like a fucking PC. And realistically, it is. Your phone is a miniature PC. But they are so expensive. They're like buying a laptop. Actually, phones are. If you're gonna buy like a regular laptop, nothing really too big, you know. But you can go to Walmart and you can get laptops for $500, $600, $700 with some stuff in it, about $1,500. You can get a laptop to $2,000. Fucking phones are just as expensive as a laptop. Can you guys believe that shit? We're in that era where everything's so damn expensive. I like tablets better than phones. Yeah, tablets are cool. Problem is, as soon as you get done paying the fucker off, like if you go on one of their plans, the fucking thing's out of date and you have to get the new one. That's the problem. Look, is he honking at? I know, meatball. Come on, let's ignore it. The things they get outdated. Like, all right, I got an Apple iPad, second generation, 12.1 or 2, whatever the hell it was, you know. After it was paid off, a year later, they already came out with a different one. And oh yeah, well this one does this one does this. Basically, it's the exact same thing. It just has different features. I'm like, fuck. It's like, they don't give you a chance to, well, I guess you do have a chance. Meatball, you ignore that doggy. I want you to be a good boy. You be a good boy, okay? You don't play with that. You don't get that dog riled up. Laptops are outdated. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. I have a laptop that's a 2008. I bought it. It was like the first touchscreen with a pen, which is at work like shit anyway. You get to really press on it, and I still use it. It has Windows 7 in it, and I'm using it to help me get my hours when I run those films. Hey, what'd you think of South Korea? Yesterday I found a webcam of South Korea. But yeah, you know, that's the problem with PCs. I have a gaming PC. If I would have never bought one. My Miss Mac and the boys bought me one because I was getting into gaming computers like my son, and I'm like, they paid like $1,200 for mine, and that was pretty damn cheap. I have one on upstairs. I know you do because you're a sweetheart, and you help me out so much. Look at that rabbit. You guys see that rabbit there? Right behind that bush right there. He's just chilling. So my oldest son decided he wanted more power. He was the first one to get a gaming PC. Then my other son, his brother, decided he wanted one too. But I think he built his. They built his, and so then my son, my oldest one, decided, well, then they bought me mine. Then my oldest son got a bug up his ass. Well, I want to build it. I want it to be water cool or coolant cool or whatever, you know, all the fancy upgrades. So after he got all the parts and did it, and I'm said, now we have an extra PC sitting around. I said, well, why did we do that? Actually, no, they didn't build my second son. They just bought his. He just recently built his own. And that's why I'm saying like this. What are you going to do with it? I don't know. We could use it for spare parts. I said, you know what? if you planned on doing this, instead of you guys wasting your money on buying me a PC, you should just give me that one. What's wrong with it? Oh, it's just things I do because he live streams, you know, like gaming live streams, so we need a little bit more power, I guess, whatever. So yeah, so now when I run my YouTube things, I run it off of that. Not like my online all day, all night. I run it off of that, so it doesn't tie up my other PC. Okay, so here's that trash can I was telling you guys about. Let's see if we could get this one to work here. So I already explained how to do it. So there's a little edge. It's like broken right here. Stop. So they would pick up this whole thing, the trash part, and pull the thing out. But I guess they would see how they would do that. And this is how these things worked. You don't see it in there, but they would pull that open like a regular trash can, and they would dump the trash in there. And the trash man would pull it up like a bomb shelter, looks like, and pull it up and pull it out. Here's another one right here. Oh, I'm sorry. This one's in better condition. I think a lot of problems was those little foot things, like how you do it, would break. Yeah, they do. See, here it is. You see how that foot thing is like kind of like busted, see, it's like bent up, you know. But that's how they would do it. A lot of them, they're hidden away by trees or like that. But yeah. So shit, this thing, and I use it, and this thing works just as good as buying mine. Is a little bit faster, but shit, I don't need that much speed. I said, shit, you guys should just save your money. I said, can you return? No, Dad, I can't return it. But I'm like, fuck, should have returned that shit. And just give me yours. Yeah. See that now we noticing it. Before, remember, I was trying to find it, but see, that's how the foot thing looks in good condition. That's how the foot thing looks. Mailboxes? All the mailboxes are on the street right here. All the mailboxes are on the street here. Some of these neighborhoods, the mailboxes are further down the way. Some of the mailboxes where the postman actually has to park it and walk it with a leather bag and put them in like a slot on the side of the garage. Like this neighborhood right here. Okay, so like this neighborhood, like right here, let's see if we can cross. I don't see no mailboxes here. So I see one mailbox right over there, but it's right by the door. Come on. He made a mailbox and put it right there. Oh shit, let's go, because this fucker ain't slowing down. So the mail slot usually are on the side, right by the garage, so they would slip it in. Like, I don't know, let's try to find a house like this. This one's like right at the front door. Like their mail thing's right there at the front door. He's getting ready to go coughing. Okay, so here's a perfect example. Here. So, do you see right there? Right there, that's their mail slot. So the mailman would just walk up here and just boom. But these houses are like way over 30 years old. See, some have, instead of having a slot, they have a little thing like that. They are cute houses, and believe it or not, they look small, but they're really, they're very roomy. They're really big roomy. Garages are not too necessarily big. Matter of fact, I gotta go fix my garage. I have a split in it because my mom a long time ago backed out and hit it and wasn't open. I don't know what the fuck she was thinking, and I thought it was fixed, but it wasn't. The master bedrooms are so big. We're talking like Brady Bunch. The parents, remember Mr. Brady and Mrs. Brady's room? How big that was? That's how big the rooms are. I bet you there's not a lot of sex going on in these rooms. But these are usually 3 bedrooms. 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms. Yeah, see? Some have 4 bedrooms. Remember, kids, yeah, I was trying to show you guys this, and I couldn't find them where the dam. Now I can find them. One big room, smaller guest rooms. Yeah, that's basically how it is. Actually, some of the rooms are just decent size. Okay, so here's one where they buried it in. So you can see how it's like buried in like that, you know? So they buried it with dirt, but you kind of got, you can still see the cylinder in there. A little history here. Yeah, see, there's a mailbox right there on their thing, but they covered it up and they put it right by the door. And there's another one. Nice rock. You like the rocks? I don't really like rocks. There's some rocks I like, but there's some of these rocks I just don't like. Problem is when it's so hot out here, this heats up like a fucking oven. Like coals in a barbecue, and they stay hot. Yeah, here they all are now. Now we can find them. But now a lot of these houses are getting solar. I like Kate's better. Hold on, let me see what she said. Grass better than in Vegas. I would get rocks. Rocks are cool. I like the desert look, you know, like the dirt, not this, but they have this really nice desert look, you know. It's hard as rock. They have a few plants you could put in there, you know. Stop. What is your problem? Why are we pulling? Come on. What do you see? He sees something. Oh, he sees the rabbit. Look at the rabbit. That's what he sees. And then he's trying to pull to chase the rabbit. Come on, leave that rabbit alone. He didn't do nothing to you. Yeah. Water is very priced, especially now. My cousin, they have a water softener too. But they don't have no grass or nothing like that because it's all, their house is like, I think like 4 or 5 years old, 3 years old. So it's all water, you know, conservation. I think the word I'm looking for. So they don't use water. Almost lives under this right here. This bridge right here. Jesus, meatball. What are you pulling for? I'm out of breath. I know this one guy. I was going to tell you guys this story. I guess he went back to Ireland and he lived in Ireland, came to America, lived out here for like 10, 15 years. And he just lived it, got tired of it. And I don't know where he lived, but I was reading the story. He didn't tell a soul. He didn't tell none of his friends that he made out here. He had no family. He didn't tell nobody. He didn't tell his friends. He didn't tell anybody. He went back to Ireland, and how he did was he was slowly shipping the stuff off. A lot of stuff he sold off, you know, whatever, you know. And he just told his friends, oh, I'm moving. I'm just going to move to another place. This fool got in his car. I guess he still owed a note on the car. And went to LAX. Unloaded his stuff. Left the doors unlocked. Left the key in the ignition. And just left the car there. And got on the plane. Left. Never came back. So after a while, I guess the airport, you know, they're trying to figure out where did this person go? Who is it registered? Where is this person? They say, oh, this person such and such got on a plane and left. Huh. He never came back. So he just abandoned his car right there. And I guess for the longest time, that whatchamacallit, the bank was looking for the car. But yeah, he just left the key in it, and he left his California ID because he had his passport. Your grandfather did that? Working is good for your heart. Yeah, it is. Or walking is good for your heart. It is. It's very good. But yeah, kiss guy. I know you're gonna like that. But yeah, he just said fuck it. He just couldn't adapt. I don't know what the situation was because I don't know the person. I was just reading about this. But yeah, he just left the key in the car. He left his California ID. I think he left his. He left his driver's license. Maybe. See, this is the dirt I'm talking about. This is not well kept. Like that. I like that. But you put some plants like desert, like a cactus and desert plants. Kind of like what you would see right there. I would put on there. Like this. You see how these cactuses is like this, you know? I like that. And maybe like, let's cross the street. Whoop. Stop. These motherfuckers ain't gonna stop. Come on. You see like these plants like this, these desert plants like this? I like these things. I would have that in my yard. And you would have these things that would just feed it enough. Oops, sorry about that. Just feed it enough water, you know, just to live. But yeah, I guess that's what he did. And his friends, everybody was like, "Where did he go? Have you seen?" I don't know what the guy's name was, but everybody's asking what happened to him. He turned out he deleted all his social. Back then it was like I think it was just Facebook and Instagram. He closed all his like that. Closed his bank account. He left his driver's license. I think he had an ID, but realistically all you need is your passport. He left that all. He left his California driver's license and some of his stuff were right there in the car, and just left with his passport. He left his credit cards and everything like that. He just left. That's all. I'm assuming that's all he took, and cash because he closed his bank account and took the cash out. But he didn't tell a soul where he went. It was like kind of like a mystery, I guess. But I guess someone figured it out. I think he left a note or something like that later on. I don't know. I'm guessing because I was just wondering how they figured out he just left everything. And for a while, they said he was a missing person. But when they checked the airline, they said, and then they checked the video footage, they said, yo, he got on the airplane. And I guess that's where they figured out. Because, yeah, that's how they would figure it. Because he seen the footage that he did get on the airplane. It shows that the tickets, the passenger count. Yeah. But he said, fuck it. Pretty crazy, huh? When might be getting rain today? I gotta go to my rental house in San Jacinto today. I gotta do some repairs on it. Excuse me. I bet you this is that Asian lady that doesn't know her footing. Yeah, I would just have some of these trees, these bushes like this, the desert looking, in my yard. I wouldn't have this sod or whatever this shit is in here on the ground, but it'd just be plain dirt. And they spray something, and once they pat it down, they spray it with something so it hardens up so it doesn't move. So like you could take a blower to it. Meatball, we're going to cross the street anyway over there. Come on. Damn, my hands are cold. And I'm getting warm. Yeah, so I guess I don't know. Yeah. So it's kind of an interesting story. Because yeah, I bet you some crazy ass stories. You and Paul, especially Paul, probably has some stories in his line of work. Well, everybody has cool stories. Polly and Lilian. Oh my God, don't get me started on that girl. That girl, forehead, 6-finger forehead. I gotta stop. That's being mean. I shouldn't make fun of someone like that. But girl, you can't put veins on your head to hide that. Miss Supermodel. She thinks she's a supermodel. And Pauly C in his New York or New Jersey accent. I could tolerate Pauly C more than Lydia. Lydia, I can take her. I have to. Ladia, whatever the fuck her name is. I can only take her in doses. Literally, I can only take her in doses. I think it's her voice. I really think it's her voice, and the way she acts like she, for someone so young, she acts like she knows every damn spick of Vegas. Now, Pauly C, he does his diligence. He knows what he's talking about. That guy does know what he's talking about. I can watch him more than Lydia. Did you see the baseball play in Vegas? No, I didn't see that. I gotta go check that out. Hey, you watch Pauly C more than I do because I'm not following them no more. They just pop up on my TikTok. Hey, what happened to that taco shop that he's going to invest in? And they were going to go in and open this taco because he wouldn't shut up. I think that's why I stopped watching, because that's all he was talking about is tacos. Great tacos. Did he? I heard another creator was saying that I hope they don't take advantage of Pauly C. This and that. I hope they, he's just a nice guy, And okay, I don't know if you guys see that lime green car. Remember that adulter I talked about? That's his car. But yeah, did anybody ever notice what happened to that project of they're gonna open a taco shop? He's still doing the shop, I think. So nobody knows if he opened it or not. He's still talking about it or still planning on it. Because I know there was another creator. I don't know if he was just spreading, trying to add fuel to the fire, or says, "Oh, hope they don't take advantage of them." This. I just turned it off because I didn't want to hear it, because it's all he was talking about. It sounds like he was trying to. He did. Oh, okay, good. Some people just like to add fuel to the fire to make more drama. Oh, Meatball, how are we going to get across the street, pal? I think this is our break. This is time for us to get across the street. Let's get Gattle. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Man, we've been on for 44 minutes. This is a damn good walk versus our 30-minute walk. He's gonna come in. I didn't get you your breakfast yet. Yeah, usually I feed you before we go. He's gonna come in, drink a ton of water, eat his breakfast, and if he already ate his breakfast, he'll drink a ton of water and just drop down to just climb up on the couch and just drop down like a sack of potatoes. Really, you have a small couch. It's like a little love seat, which is no one ever sat on it because Sarah's mom, that used to be her couch. She used to always lay down on, because she was a short girl or short woman. And I don't know, maybe just out of respect, no one wants to sit on it because she didn't pass away on it, but she passed away in the hospital, but that was her couch. So Meatball decided to make that was his couch now because it fits him perfectly. So Meatball has his own couch. A second. Paul hates those two-seaters. I want to get a couch. I gotta get a new couch. Well, if I ever do move, that's what I'm gonna do, buy new furniture. I'll throw away what I have, but I'm gonna get that one long couch with the 2 recliners. let me take this hoodie off. Fuck, I'm getting hot. And one big lazy boy, leather one. It's funny when people drive by, they're usually like going about their business, but when they see you holding a camera, they all slow down, like stare at you, like, what the fuck is he doing? We have that couch. Those are, I bet you they're pretty cool. See, my fucking problem is, my lazy ass wouldn't even go to fucking bed. I would just sit there. Some of these things are, they have like chargers on it. You can charge your phone. I seen this one fucking couch that had like a refrigerator, but it's not a refrigerator. It keeps your soda cool, like in the cup holders, and you can open it up, and it's like an ice. It's not an ice chest, but it keeps everything cold. That some have vibration, some has surround sound system, Bluetooth sound. They have made couches, shit, like movie theaters. Like I said, I had something that nice. I wouldn't get my fat ass. I'll be going live from Rockin Rocco's recliner, watching TV. You all be watching cycling when I'm watching it. I'm going to buy a navy blue leather next year. Sweet. So, you guys all ready for the solar eclipse that's going to be happening next month? That everybody's tripping out, worrying about, panicking over. I don't know how true it is. I've been seeing on TikTok people talking about they're activating the National Guard because it's going to be epic, and some saying it's the second coming of Christ, and some are saying that's the end of the world. I want to go. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, everybody's saying this is it. Oh, hey, speaking of that, so yesterday I had to go get this degreaser. It's called orangey something. It's like really heavy duty to get that grease out, to get grease. And so I went to the Dollar Tree. Let's see what she said. With navy colors. Oh, that would go good. Yeah, that really would. So I was standing in line, and I seen this one lady. She was just not out of her mind, but she was just going out of her mind because she had like 3 little kids with her. And I was wondering why she was holding this box like really tight to her, right? And so when she put it on the counter, I kind of glanced. I kept on glancing at it, trying not to be obvious about it. But when she put it on the counter, she couldn't put the stuff on top. Like kids wanted this, kids wanted that, as usual. It was a pregnancy test. And now I know why she looks so damn stressed out. You already have 3 little road racks running around. You don't need another one. It was so funny. I guess she was trying to be so, I don't know why you gotta hide that, be embarrassed about it. You're having a pregnancy test. You know, that's not nobody else's business. That could be a good thing. But those damn kids, Mom, I want this, I want that. Oh, well, like this, that. I was going crazy just listening to the little bastards. Shit. And of course, she would just go get it, just to shut them up. I don't see how single mothers or mothers who raise kids while the dad's at work dealing with that shit. I would fucking go crazy. Shit, CPS be at my house because the kids be crying. What the fuck? Ambulance. Someone's didn't wake up. Someone's not having a good day. I'm like that with the hair color. But why? Okay, so you're a woman, obviously. A mature woman. Now, I'm not talking about age. We're talking about someone. Hold on. Oh, it's an ambulance. Why is women embarrassed to show pregnancy tests like that, or hair color, the hair dye? You're gonna color your hair. Why is women kind of like bashful or that? Why? You're coming up here. No, I went down the street. Why is women so like it's? I don't know if it's shameful or just embarrassed to hide a pregnancy test. But they're not, okay, so they're afraid, or they're embarrassed to do that, but they're not afraid to go get maxi pads. Like, that doesn't fucking bother them. But to go buy a pregnancy test or hair dye is like, why? Why is it like, you guys hide that stuff, but you won't hide maxi pads? Please, tell me. Just getting old. Okay, all right. For that's for the hair dye. So April. But why is it? Why is it? They are like ashamed to show. Oh, I gotta go get a pregnancy. Now I can understand if you're a young, like you're 16 or 18 years old. I can understand. But this woman was like in her 30s. Community garage sale Saturday, April 13th. I wonder if I participate. I may participate. I might live stream it. But why? Why is it like getting a pregnancy test? Why is it like if you're old enough, grown ass adult in your 30s and your 40s, why is it kind of like nervous and like you're like afraid or embarrassed? Please elaborate. Because Rocco wants to know. Because I still, these days, at 53 years later, I'm still don't understand why. It's a woman thing. Okay, I guess it is. Oh, I guess when you live in a small town, I guess, I don't know, probably people gossip, I guess. I guess you're right. But so what? You're getting old. You know what? Let me tell you something here. I don't give a rat's ass how old you are. You're, kissy cat, you're taking, you know what it's called? You're taking pride and you're taking care of yourself. You're looking, you want to look good. You want to look your best. No matter what you got to do, I applaud you. And I don't think women should be ashamed or embarrassed to go buy hair dye. I saw a hot guy buying underwear, and he was embarrassed. Yeah, I don't get that. Fuck, I go in there, I buy. I remember buying not thongs, but like different, like kind of like younger guys. I would say like I don't know, sexy underwear. I don't give it. Well, that's just me. I just don't give a shit. But yeah, this is the adulterer. He got his side girlfriend pregnant. It was Christmas Eve. He was parked there. She was parked there, and she was bitching at him. He grabbed some diapers out of the car and literally threw it at her and got in his car and took off up the street like that. She sat in her car and cried. And he's married and he has other kids. Stupid color card. It is a stupid ass color card. And he has fucking stupid anime stickers all over the windows. And he would go right here in fucking broad daylight, right around the corner where we used to walk meatball. And this is before I started recording. They would sit there, she's on top of him, bouncing away. No fucking shame. Maybe a blanket over him like that. You can walk up, and then they would move around, And this is when they started doing the construction there. I think he just did it because like that. And trust me, she wasn't no fucking prize. She would stay dressed, and he would pull her breast out. I was going to use another word, but he would pull her breast out, and play with him like that, or fucking her right in broad daylight. And now he gets her pregnant because and this sounds gross, it is, but I know they use protection because afterwards he would, the slob there would pull off his used condom, and throw it on the fucking ground. No, it's his. The girlfriend, I haven't seen her since then. When he threw the diapers out. Hell no, he's a fat slob. He has. I've seen him walk around. He's greasy looking. He's a whatever. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, he would throw his used condoms, and obviously, if she was on the rag, it would be a bloody condom like that. And I think one of the people walking by, can you guys not throw your fucking birth control shit on the floor here? And she would use those inserts, throw the fucking wrapper there, or the women condoms. Yeah, they're fucking slobs. So he got her pregnant. This was this Christmas, and it was like Christmas Eve. She was bitching, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You said you were going to take care of me. You're not taking care of me. Here, fucking leave me alone. And threw the diaper, a couple of packs of diaper, threw it right at her. She's picking up, got in her car, and just sat there for like 10 minutes and cried, and then just slowly took off. If I was that girl, I would have went to his house, started banging on the door and showing his wife, or wait until he goes to work and show his wife, this is what your husband did to me. Here's the DNA test. Boom. Fucking white trash. But it is what it is. But yeah. Yeah, but anyway, let's get back on it. And when a woman takes care of themselves, there's a snoopy neighbor. There's the car I just detailed too. You're not on video, don't worry. You need new brakes. That's her not Lincoln, her Cadillac I was detailed. but she leaves it outside so it gets dirty. Hey, that's okay. It's twice a month or once a month. That's money in my pocket. But whatchamacallit, I believe when a woman takes care of herself, gets her toes done, gets her nails done, gets her hair done, colors her hair, she's taking pride in herself. She wants to look good for her man, or you know what? She just wants to feel good and look good for herself. Kudos for you. Don't be embarrassed about it. Our friend gave her Lincoln away to a kid. He's probably ruining it too. So that just shows, you know what that looks like? It just shows good for her. She's taking care, she's taking pride in herself. Some of these people, these older women, they don't comb their hair. They just put it in a ponytail. It's all ratty looking. They just don't, I don't know, they just don't take care of it. They just give up. So kudos for you, Kissy Cat. And I don't know how old you are, and I don't give a rat's ass. You don't have to tell me, but you're taking care of yourself. Cool, good for you. I wish, put it this way, and some other people, and I'm not criticizing, I'm not talking bad about. There's some people that do YouTube in the slot community. I really wish they would actually put some makeup on and comb their hair instead of putting in a ponytail, and try to look their best. And just say, oh fuck it, this is the way I look. The Lincoln's SUV was 4 years old. The dashboard was broken. Oh, so you ready to go in, Meatball? He's like tugging me. So I tell you what, guys, this is the end of our live stream. I'll try to give me a few days to get everything all set up on the phone. Probably today if it rains. But I have to go to my rental house and fix some things. I'll let you guys go tomorrow morning, 7:30. Thank you for joining me. Please like these videos and share them out. Drop a comment if you like. Tell a friend. Share. It always helps our algorithm. Check your message. I will check my messages. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Have a great day. Look out for one another. And you know what? Here's the most important message I'm going to leave you guys with. Help one another. If you see someone needing help, not like financially, like struggling, open a door for them. Help them if they fall down. Help them if they drop something. And then I'm talking more for the men. Pick it up. Help them out. You know, be kind to one another. I know these days it's hard to do, but we all were raised better than that. So I leave you on that note. God bless you. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, 7:30. Bye-bye.